Parks and Recreation and special events. New facilities for this year. If you've been out to the concerts, and if you weren't at the Temptations concert, my gosh, I think everybody in the Valley must have shown up for that show. They get overwhelming support for these concerts. They're doing a great job. But we have new restrooms at the Amphitheater. You know, ladies, we really did kick it up a notch for you. We also, if you look at next door, that Marie Kerr Park, the Recreation Center, and we'll talk a little bit more about that, and the pool. We're going to be covering the pool there, as well as the Oasis Park in Palmdale. That'll be in the future, probably a couple of years, but Marie Kerr is our focus for today. And also, kind of a neat element is the Beryl Springs Equestrian Area. How many of you have seen that? Well, we need to get more people out there. Partnership with the county. We've created a nice equestrian center in Beryl Springs Road, right by kind of Sierra Highway in Beryl Springs. Well, with our trail, if you've ever been to the trail over there, and I would recommend if you haven't walked that trail, walk it. It's really an amenity in our city. But the equestrian, great element. Lots of support in the equestrian community. So here's a partnership, rural and urban, able to work together on an amenity that we can all utilize and be proud of. New facilities for 0809. New senior center, ladies and gentlemen, right down the street, under construction. And it's going to take us, or give our seniors a new center that they can operate out of that will accommodate the over 300 units of senior housing we're building in that same area. Now, here's one thing I'm particularly proud about in the city of Palmdale. If we did not fund our senior center, ladies and gentlemen, we would not have one. Think about that. And I think that's a great amenity for our seniors to have something that they can come together and enjoy programs and just camaraderie. So anyway, that's coming on. We also have our rec center that I talked about. That'll be November of 09 when we open that. And again, that delay is really due to the budget. We've had to delay the opening on that amenity. So, as others spend our money. So the other one is the pool cover, again, June of 09. So 09 is actually going to be a banner year for Marie Kerr Park. You're going to get the rec center and the pool cover. Existing facilities. Let's talk a little bit about the Drytown Water Park. I wanted to mention the fact that this year we had Friday night swim there from the month of August. Very well supported in the community. Now, my 2 cents would say we might want to do that more than just Friday nights. But that's something we'll look at in the future. Again, corporations can rent the Drytown Water Park. So we don't want to get in the way of their opportunities as well. But as a community, I think that evening swim was a great effort. I know that the pools that we have in our city, we've dramatically increased the number of pools with the vision projects at Marie Kerr and out at Drytown. And we have between McAdam's and Courson Park, we now have 4 pools. But the real beauty of the pools is look at the young people now that are serving as lifeguards in those pools. And just lately, they had this event out there, this aquatics. What's the name of that, John? The Aquathon. I saw that. I was pretty proud of our young people because they were really engaged, and I think a great effort. Again, this is, attempting to address the needs of our youth. And if you look at our lifeguards, that's our youth that are out there protecting us. So, great event. We also have, we won a NASCO award for our lifeguards, which is a good rating is 70. Our lifeguards hit a 74.5 rating, which is off the charts. So that means a lot of pride, a lot of spirit, a lot of dedicated young people providing excellence in service. Also, we have the rec center at the Oasis, very well used. Lots of young people out there, and I got to tell you, it's good to see these are little community centers that are in our community. When you look at these rec buildings, they provide a valuable resources for our young people, a safe environment. So parents, don't be afraid to take your kids over there because they're going to be taken care of. So with that, I wanted to mention an effort coming up on the 20th of September. The duck races are returning to the water park, ladies and gentlemen. So here's your opportunity to get involved. You could win $1 million, but more importantly, we're going to raise some great resources for our Antelope Valley. So here's a way for us to get involved in the charitable side. I would encourage all of you, get a duck, get a duck pen, get a, what's that, a business duck? The business duck, specially designed for the business community. This duck eliminates bureaucracy and helps you make money. It's like a lucky charm. Anyway, it's a great effort. And ladies and gentlemen, this is our second year. Third year. Thanks for the correction. Third year. We're getting better and better at this. So here's an opportunity for the community to really get involved. Make a difference. This is a huge effort for the entire Antelope Valley. So good stuff. Also, I want to talk about let's talk about Polona Vista Park. How many of you know of people that run out there, cross country? Well, we also have some 10K and 5K runs we do out there. It's a great venue, again, for all ages. If you're a runner, that's where you might want to go and compete against other people that like to run. And how many of you played disc golf? If you can't drive a golf ball, this might be your game. It's a new amenity. It's something our residents called for, we're able to provide, and it's something you might want to check out. So it's fun in the sun, as we call it. And we don't want to forget our skate parks, and both the Domenic, Massari, and Marie Kerr parks. This is something, again, our youth called for. We were able to respond as a community. Both these parks provide, again, a great outlet for young people. And so these parks just have lots of good elements that can make a difference. Planned facilities. I want to talk a little bit about the Oasis and the design of our library, ongoing library. Our next library we're going to build will be out at that park at the Oasis. So you not only have a great rec center, a great water park, swimming pool enclosed, and the library. These are just the basics for that park. But it's a great community venue. It's brought some pride to our east side, and I see it when I visit classrooms. And the young people, you ask them, how do you feel about the water park? They love it. It gives them something to feel good about. So we're talking to, hopefully, all age groups. Parks and Rec special events, Spring Fest, Starlight concerts. We have one more. Queen Nation, I think, is what, the 6th of September will be our last concert. Thursday night at the Square, my favorite event. It's Thursday night at the Square. We have one more this Thursday. Come on out and let's end it with a bang, so to speak. Our Wine and Jazz Festival that's coming. Something that we need to, tickets are on sale now. That'll be September 13th. If you're into real jazz and wine tasting, this is a great event for you. We did pretty good business last year. We're going to do a little better this year. The talent pool is great, and I think it's something you'll find to be, a premier event for our city. Actually, for the entire Antelope Valley. And, of course, you have the Fall Festival. We're coming up with that. And, again, our Parks and Rec Department, they do outstanding work when you look at all the events that they set up and prepare the community to receive. And I can't tip my hat enough to Parks and Rec, especially our young people. That's where a lot of our youth are working through the city of Palmdale. Also, we have a holiday program at the Palmdale Amphitheater we'll be doing this year for Christmas. Years past, we've had a ice rink. Last year it was at the mall. Years prior, we had it at Marie Kerr. We're going to do another event this year around Christmas time for the holiday. So keep tuned in for that. Also, Taste of Palmdale Chambers event, $25, ladies and gentlemen, September 4th. Don't miss it. And the sponsors. I can't say enough about the sponsors. Without the sponsors, none of this stuff would happen, ladies and gentlemen. We need to encourage not only more sponsorship, but we need to say thank you to the sponsors that are involved. We make an effort at every concert to announce the sponsors that help us make these events really premier events, and we need to support them. So if you have an opportunity to say thank you or support these businesses that are supporting us, giving us a better quality of life, and anyway, it's great.